Network editing. To edit the network, you need to change your mode. So here in the right top corner we have modes. Here GIS layers mode, optimizations mode, report, BI dashboard, network editor, transit schedule editor, and shared mobility editor. First of all, we need to do some changes in network. So let's open network editor. Here you can see the list of roles presented for this project. Also you can add toll pairs, you can add toll zones, and you can set up layers to visualize different information. For example, only car road segments, railroad segments, tram segments, or segments with dedicated lines for public transit. So the first task is to create new street and new road. It's quite easy. You can just press this button, add new road, and fill in some names. So let's do it. Test road. I will add some placeholders in front of it just to sort out this road, and here we can see this new one. Okay, where it is, then our test road, I cannot see it. Fuck off. Yeah, it's here. You just can use this search function of browser to find. Now we need to create the new road. For this, just press this drawing button and press in one place, other place, and you can create any shape you want. And here you can see this idea of snapping. So let's do it. By double click we finish our drawing process, and now we can press confirmation save button, and voila, we have this new road segment. So now we can open this new road segment and set up its properties: number of lanes, dedicated lanes, type of this way, like motorway or residential or primary. Let's do it in a primary. Set max speed like 15 kilometers per hour. It's quite okay. And you can set the road structure. It can be symmetric. It means that cars can go through this road in both directions. It can be asymmetric. It means that again cars can drive to both directions, but the properties for the forward and backward direction are different. And one-way roads, forward and backward. So let's leave it as symmetric. Also, if you are a professional simulation user, you can set up advanced mode to fill information about capacities and free speeds. It can be important if you want to fix something. So generally that's it. It's the first type of task. We created a new road, and also you can, for example, change existing road. So let's select some road segment, and now we want to change its geometry. For this, just double click this road. Now you see these stickers. You can create new ticker if you want by selecting this midpoint. Okay, you can do it in this way. Just spread it everywhere, this ugly road, and now press again confirm button. So now everything was saved, and this temporary line is still here, but when we update the page, reload, it will move out, so it's not a problem at all. So here it is. It was network editing, and now we can go further to edit public transit. So it's quite simple. You just need to switch to transit schedule editor, and here you can see all public transit lines. So if you want to create new stop, you just need to open stops and press add new button, and here you just fill in, okay, my first stop. To assign any coordinate to this stop, you just can select geometry JSON, just put this button and select any point here. Now you need to set mode, for example car, and time to access this stop in a second. It might be useful, for example, for S-Bahns, U-Bahns, any underground stops where you need to spend like 16 seconds, to access the stop. So it's not obligatory, you can just leave it. So now I can press the save button and our stop is here, so you can see it. Quite simple, isn't it? Now we can create new transit line. Also, you just press this button new, set new transit line, and select the color for this transit line and press save. So here is new transit line. Let's select it from the list, and let's add new transit road, like forward road. No description, it's not obligatory, but you can do it. Yeah, and now press save button, and you have your new transit line with forward road. Oh, it was a typo, I'm sorry. Forward road. Yeah, I will press just back button. So let's open this forward road, and now we can add departures. Just let's select from what time to time, like from 6 a.m. to 23 p.m. with interval in seconds, like okay, 10 minutes, so it's 600 seconds. So okay. It's an error. What the hell is going on? One more time. Error again. We need to fix it. But we will fix it. It's not a big deal at all. I think it's connected with default transit schedule. Okay, so now you can create the new road by selecting stops. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, usually it works better, but not now. Yeah, so that's it. You can see the track, and afterwards you just press switch off stop selection. So generally that's it. Afterwards you just go to the GIS layers and press this it's our fancy road. And press run simulation button. Yeah, that's it. After a while the results will be delivered, and you can analyze what has happened in your city. So I will just open the other scenario, which is called Coderbus PT2. And in this scenario you can already analyze some results. So in the left pane you have information about accessible layers. So for example, Spider PT, which is used to show from where to where people are going. Also you have these dashboards on the right side. So here you can, for example, open some transit lines by selecting them, or you can go to this pane, open dashboard, and open the dashboard, for example, either here or in a new tab, and analyze the information about your public transit trips, about road links. So everything is here. So generally that's it. I think it was enough to understand how to work with the replan. So just write me a feedback, and I hope that the feedback will be good and you will understand how to work with the software. So cheers.